me. I knew something wasn't right. It wouldn't be a review without Roscoe. Yo, welcome back to the channel. I decided I'm gonna make a conscious effort to say fuck as much as possible. I literally can't help it. I need to learn how to deal with it. I can't get through a video without saying fuck. So I'm just gonna let it rip today. So tonight, doing a beer review. Dragon's Milk, we're doing it, baby. They came out with the original Dragon's Milk in, I believe, 1997. At least for the last few years, they've been dropping these kind of limited special edition releases. This is the 2020 Reserve number 2, and it is a Scotch barrel-aged stout with marshmallow and dark chocolate. So I can't remember if it was last year or the year before. They did a raspberry, I think it was a raspberry chocolate barrel-aged stout. My favorite Dragon's Milk to date. I haven't tried every single one that they've come out with, but they've become known for releasing sporadically these special released barrel-aged stouts in addition to the original Dragon's Milk, which ironically I don't think I've ever had. I've only tried like all the special ones. They did like an orange coconut one a couple years ago. That was no bueno. Tim, if you're watching this, you probably remember that. That was not fun. Anyways, this one is 11%. I feel like all of them are normally 11%. I procrastinated. I saw it in the store like 3 times and I kept seeing it and I'm like, it just sounds too good to pass up. I love Scotch. I love whiskey. I love barrel-aged stouts. I'm probably part of the rest of the United States, the rest of the world, the rest of 99% of humanity that enjoys marshmallows, because this has marshmallow or was brewed with marshmallows. So who doesn't love marshmallows? I also love, well, I'm not a huge chocolate fan, but I do enjoy chocolate. This is a real crowd pleaser, clearly, is what they're going for. Brewed in Holland, Michigan. That's a place in the state of Michigan. One of our favorite places to share a Dragon's Milk is around the campfire, and the second Reserve release of 2020 pays tribute to those legendary summer nights. A blend of Highland and Speyside Scotch bring just a hint of peated smokiness that accentuates the roasted notes of our signature stout, while toasted marshmallow aroma and flavors set the stage for a rich, chocolatey finish. Interesting. I'm not big on anything super peaty. I can't imagine it's gonna be excessively peaty. Oh my God, it's so good. It's the best sound ever. Okay. I have Scotch in my mind going into it and I want to smell Scotch, and I do smell Scotch. But the question is, am I smelling it because I read the description because it's been ingrained in my mind, or am I actually smelling? No, it's there. It smells like, oh yeah, the booziness. It's absolutely there. It's a distinct Scotch smell. It's not bourbon, it's not gin, it's not tequila. It smells like Scotch. I feel like I'm really gonna like this. Yes. So with stouts, you're really supposed to drink it at like within a certain temperature, like 47 degrees or something. I don't do that. I probably should to really get the full experience. I'm just not, I can't do it. This came fresh out of the fridge. Bottled on May 14th. And this is a stout that you could most definitely just throw in your basement and let it sit there for a year, a couple years, maybe 3 years. Anything that's barrel aged is gonna be perfect for continuing to let age in the bottle. Over time, it's gonna develop, it's gonna change, it's gonna alter. Kind of like wine, like you would cellar wine, same concept with certain beers. So, shocking, it looks like a stout. It's very dark. It smells like that prototypical, in a good way, Dragon's Milk. The Scotch is now getting a little bit lost. It's kind of tamed down. It's not as pungent as it smelled coming from the bottle. Let's f***ing taste it already. Not as sweet as expected. It's nice. Yes, I'm used to having certain barrel-aged stouts from breweries like Founders and like Goose Island. Theirs are much sweeter than this. Sometimes they're a little bit too sweet for me, too syrupy, too sweet. This is perfect. I think the sweetness level on this specific Dragon's Milk is on point. With that being said, the mouthfeel on something like this isn't as luscious, as rich. It doesn't have that same mouthfeel that you would get with one of those sweeter, syrupy stouts. Flavor-wise, it's good. I like it. Am I getting marshmallow? No. Chocolate, yes, as with 9 out of 10 stouts, you're gonna get some type of chocolatey notes. The boozy little Scotch quality is kind of there, but yeah, flavor-wise, I don't know, it smelled better than it tastes is what I'm trying to say. The flavor profile is kind of just, I don't know, it's kind of linear, just, I don't want to compare it to other beers, but I've been so spoiled with other barrel-aged stouts where it's like the the depth of flavor that some of them have and the evolution in flavor, like from the moment it hits your tongue to, you know, a minute later, like the flavor is ever evolving in other stouts, where it's like I taste this the second it hits my tongue, and then whoa, that's coming in, and I taste, you know, the raspberry at the end and the chocolate in the middle and that, you know, vanilla as it first hits your lips. This doesn't do that for me. If that made a lick of fucking sense, I don't even know if I made sense to myself. It's good. It's a good barrel-aged stout. I'm going to enjoy it. It has some vanilla-iness. It has some chocolate-iness. It's been aged in a barrel, so those are always interesting. But like I said, I don't want to compare it to other ones, but once you get spoiled with certain other beers and you taste something like this, I now have a certain expectation when it comes to barrel-aged stouts. So this one, while it's good, isn't amazing. There we go. I feel like I finally tied it all together. Fantastic. Score. I wish there was a little bit more of that scotchiness when I taste it, when I sip it. When I first cracked the bottle and gave it a nice whiff, the scotchiness was like, whoa, ooh, this is gonna be really scotchy. Not so much the case when you're actually drinking it. I'm going to give it a 7.1. I was gonna go 7.2, 7.3. 7.1, it leaves some to be desired. It's still a respectable score. It's not middle of the road. It's not in my top 10, you know, stouts or even barrel-aged stouts, but it's a good, solid stout. Yeah, 7.1 on the Dragon's Milk 2020 Reserve number 2 Scotch barrel-aged stout with marshmallow and dark chocolate. Would I buy it again? Probably not. Will I continue to buy Dragon's Milk special edition releases? Absolutely, because they're special editions and they're only gonna be here for so long. And some of them are okay like this one. Other ones are effing amazing. Like I mentioned, that raspberry one from last year or a couple years ago, that one blew me away. That's probably in my top 25 beers all time. But yeah, 7.1. If you got to this point in the video, I fucking love you. You're amazing, you're awesome, you're beautiful. Forget the whole thumbs up thing, the little like sign, F that. If you enjoyed the video, share it with your friends. If you found it entertaining or maybe you learned a thing or two about beer. I only know so much about beer, I'm not like an expert or anything, but if you enjoy the video in any way, shape or form, feel free, share it with your friends. I don't have anything else to say, so I'm gonna go drink this beer. Oh, before we go, one more slurp. You're welcome. I'm out.